Hello. If you've been looking at the video on how to improve mobility in your shoulder because of shoulder pain, then this video is designed to increase that. So we're looking at increasing the mobility of your shoulder and starting to improve the range of movement. Your shoulder is the most flexible joint in your body, and because of that flexibility, it is the weakest joint, but it means that you can move your arm in any direction, forwards, backwards and to the side. But if you've got pain in your shoulder, then the ability to move might be really compromised. It might be that you've got difficulty moving your arm out to the side. It might be that you've got difficulty getting dressed and undressed because it means you're taking your arm above your shoulder joint, head height, and that's difficult. Putting a coat on, so getting dressed, undressed, putting coats on, anything that means that your shoulder has to go in all sorts of directions might be really compromised. So this video is going to give you 4 exercises to increase the mobility of your shoulder joint if you've got a bit of pain in it, and to improve the range of movement. So all you need for these 4 exercises is a wall and a hand towel. You can see that George is here mostly, he's acting to hold my towel, but if you can see that ball in the socket, the reason why it's a ball and socket joint is that it enables the ball, like my arm you've just seen, to go in all directions. George can even, if I'm manipulating enough, put his arm behind our back, and that can be something that you have a difficulty with. Frozen shoulder is one of the things that you find difficult to do, is put your arm behind your back, but a wall and a small towel is what you need for these exercises. So we're going to start with a wall crawl. So you're going to be arm out on a wall. I'm going to use the edge of my video screen to act as the wall. So all you're going to do, you're going to start low, and you're just basically going to walk your fingers up the wall until you get to 90 degrees, that point. Now, when clients come to see me with a shoulder pain, that generally around here is the extent of their range of movement. So they definitely can't get their arm up to their ear, they're down here. So we're working to extend their range of movement. So this is a great one, the wall crawl, to walk your hands up to a 90 degree. It might take you a few sessions to get there. So that's exercise number 1. The second one, again, we're going to use the wall, and what we're working on here is your pectoral muscles. If you're working on a computer or on your devices, you're continually rounding your shoulders, and you might find that you feel as though your shoulders are always not quite in the right position. They're lifted and round. So this is a great way to open up the chest and start to put that shoulder joint back in the right position. So again, we're going to use a wall, and we're going to just gently rotate our upper body away from the wall. So looking at it side on, you can see I'm rotating round to you. So you should feel this part of your chest really stretching and opening out. And what that's doing, it's bringing a bit of relief to the muscles on the back of your shoulder. So that is called a pectoral stretch. And it's going to help counteract that sort of feeling of your shoulder being rounded. The third one we're going to do is use our towel. So this is called the towel dryer. So if you can imagine, when you get out the bath, out of a shower, and you're wanting to dry your back, you've got your towel behind you and you're going in this direction. So this is the movement that you're wanting to do. So you're going to take the towel using the opposite arm, and you're going to grab hold of it. So remember when I said to you that putting your hand behind your back might be something that is difficult for you. The towel is going to help you. It's going to help you bring it up and bring it down. So my arm is going up in this direction and coming down, up and down. So, and the towel is helping that. You're not having to get a great deal of movement, but it's enabling that shoulder joint to work in a new plane of being behind but feeling a little bit supported. And you can obviously use the towel to help increase the movement as it becomes more comfortable. The final one that we're going to do is called stroking the shoulder. So we're aiming for the shoulder blade, but instead of going in this direction, we're going in that direction. So remember I said that sort of movement when you're getting undressed and dressed, putting your coat on, might be difficult. So we're aiming to go back like this, and we're basically stroking the top of the shoulder blade. So that is to help with, again, like the wall crawl, it might take you a little bit of practice and a few sessions to get the movement complete and feel comfortable doing it. But what we've looked at in these 4 exercises is the range of movement you have to the side and going up. So we're trying to get that movement coming in that direction. So I hope that's helped. And my next video is going to look at exercises to start strengthening the shoulder. So do check that out when it's available. Okay, you take care. Bye.